All right, so now I'm on number 4, okay? Number 4. The reason I'm doing number 4 is because it involves decimal, and this is not going to be a nice, friendly number. It's not going to end when we do the division, okay? So I'm going to use the traditional method, the standard algorithm. It would be the method that your parents probably used when they were in school. All right, so we have $2.99 or 2 9/900 divided by 2. So remember, if we divide by 2, when we set it up, the 2 goes on the outside and the $2.99 goes on the inside. Now, let's push that decimal up. This is the standard algorithm. Push that decimal up, and then we kind of, for a moment, we forget about that decimal. We don't really forget about it because it's up there in our answer. But we're not going to think about this as 2 wholes and 99/100ths. We're going to think of this as like 299. Okay, just for a moment, okay? All right, now, we start with the traditional. We start with the left, and we're going to work our way to the right. Okay, so how many times will 2 go into 2? 2 will go into 2 one time. And 1 times 2 is 2. Then we subtract, we get nothing, okay? And then we bring down the next digit, which is a 9, okay? I didn't do a little think box over here this time because we're dividing by 2. So I'm assuming that you're good with your 2 multiplication facts, okay? All right, so 2 goes into 9 how many times? Okay, well, here I am going my little think box. 2 times what is as close as you can get to 9 without going over? 2 times 4 equals 8. So we're going to have 4 groups of 2. So I'm going to put my 4 up here above the 9. 4 groups of 2 is 8. Subtract and I get 1. All right, now we're not done. Bring down the next digit. 9. So we've got 19. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking in my head. 2 times what is as close as I can get to 19 without going over. Okay, so 2 times 9 is 18. And that's as close as I can get to 19 without going over 19. So I'm going to put 9 groups up here. 9 groups of 2 is 18. Subtract and I get 1. Now, you might think, oh, I'm done. We have a remainder of 1. But no. We're going to keep going. Okay, we have a decimal number. We're going to keep going. We're not going to have remainders. So what happens when you do this math problem is you put a 0 up here, because putting a 0 at the end of a decimal number, when it's on the decimal side, the right-hand side, doesn't add or take away from the value of the number we had, $2.99. That's still $2.99. Okay, we're going to bring down the 0. Now, 2 goes into 10. Here's my think box. 2 times what is as close as I can get to 10 without going over? Well, 2 times 5 is 10. So I can do 5 groups and then multiply 5 groups of 2, and that's 10. And I'm done with my math problem. It all closed out down here with that 0. Now, I think in the instructions it says to round your answer to the nearest hundredth, because tomorrow when we get into this lesson, we're going to be dealing with money. And money doesn't go into the thousandths place. So we've got 1 and 495 thousandths. Well, what would that be in money? Money only goes to the hundredths place. So we have to look behind the hundredths place. And that's a 5, okay? So if it's 0 to 4, same as before. 5 to 9, move up the line. Okay, so we're going to round this 9 up. How do you round 9 up? Do you go to 10? Well, no, actually you don't. This is 49, and we're going to round it up. So 49 rounds up to 50. So if I had this amount of money, it would end up rounding up to $1.50. Okay.